Hello again. Today we're going to be evaluating expressions in scientific notation. Let's say I have 5 times 10 to the 4th power times 3 times 10 to the negative 7th power. Well, the way we do this is we can multiply the 5 times the 3. So we'll do 5 times 3 times 10 to the 4 plus negative 7. Well, that's going to give me 15 times 10 to the negative 3rd power. Well, if I have 15.0, which is the same as 15, and I am multiplying it by 10 to the negative 3rd power, well, negative on the number line would be moving to the left. So I will move my decimal point 3 places to the left. 1, 2, 3. And wherever there's not a digit, which would be like right here, I put a 0. So my answer is 0.015. Now, if you know how to write in scientific notation, we're going to change this back to scientific notation. So the first number when you write in scientific notation needs to be between 1 and 10. So I will move my decimal to make a number between 1 and 10. So if I move my decimal here, well, that becomes 0.15. That's not between 1 and 10. If I move it right here, it becomes 1.5, which is definitely between 1 and 10. So it is 1.5 times 10. And because my original number is below 1, I know it's going to be negative. And I moved it 1, 2 places. So it will be negative 2. So my final answer is 1.5 times 10 to the negative 2nd power. So let's say I have 8 times 10 to the 11th over 4 times 10 to the negative 5th. Well, I could write this as 8 divided by 4 times 10 to the 11th minus negative 5. Well, 8 divided by 4 is 2 times 10 minus negative 5 is 11 plus 5. Well, that's 2 times 10 to the 16th power. So let's say I have 2.3 times 10 to the negative 5th power times 4.1 times 10 to the negative 3rd power. I can do 2.3 times 4.1. So 2.3 times 4.1 times 10 to the negative 5th times 10 to the negative 3rd. Well, 2.3 times 4.1 is 9.43 times, well, I have 10, and then I have to the negative 5th, and then plus negative 3. Well, that's 9.43 times 10 to the negative 5 minus 3. And now I have 9.43 times 10 to the negative 8th. You got to always make sure that this part of the number is between 1 and 10. 9.43 is definitely between 1 and 10. So my final answer is 9.43 times 10 to the negative 8th power. So let's say I have 8.2 times 10 to the negative 4th times 9.3 times 10 to the negative 3rd power. Well, I can multiply my 8.2 times 9.3, and then I'm going to multiply my 10 to the negative 4th times 10 to the negative 3rd. Well, I'll simplify this. It's 76.26 times 10. You'll notice we have 10 as the bases, raised to the negative 4 plus negative 3. So now I have 76.26 times 10 to the negative 7 power. Well, the number here needs to be between 1 and 10. Well, 76.26 is not between 1 and 10. So I could rewrite this as 76.26. And because it's minus 7, I can move my decimal 7 places to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put my decimal there and fill in my bumps with zeros. So now my new answer is 0.00007626. Well, I need to find where I need to put the decimal point in order to make a number that falls between 1 and 10. So if I put my decimal right there between the 7 and the 6, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It will be 7.626 times 10 to the negative 6th power. So what you could do, though, is move this decimal right here and add 1 to your negative 7, which would have given you the same answer, which is 7.626 times 10 to the negative 6th power.